Hey streamy people, Draco Magnius here once again for another episode of Let's Stream Majora's Mask 3D! In the last session, we went through Ikana Canyon. We, sorry, brain fart there. We managed to climb all the way up Stone Tower, flipped it upside down, got all the stray fairies, got the reward for that, and we got the last giant we need to beat Skull Kid. But we're gonna ignore that because we have side quests to do. Listen, these people need help and I'm here to do it, and Skull Kid can fucking wait. Anyway, boop. Let's get to it. So, let me think. I mean, I guess the first thing to do would be to, yeah, let's go to the left, actually. I think. Yes. Because I want to get the Lunar Tier, because we have the whole Deku Scrub trading quest we gotta do. Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, in all honesty, I should take off slowed time, because I need to do the thing where we save the old lady at midnight, too. There's no real reason to slow time down at this point. Wait, what am I doing? I have the bunny hood. Hey! Right. 1, 4, 5, 3, 2. Get out of my way, kid! Yeah, Bomber Secret Society for whatever. Okay. Woo! Whee! Woohoo! Alright, well. Come on! Get got. I don't think I can pop that balloon in any way other than using the Deku Scrub mask, so... I mean, unless I have, you know, arrows, which I do not have. There we go. Bunny hood. Go, 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 go! No, you don't need it. You don't need that money. I've got plenty of money to do whatever the hell I want with. Yes, I would like to gaze into this telescope, old man. Hey, Skull Kid! Make the moon cry! Come on! Do it! Do it! There we go. There's my Lunar Tier. The Deku Scrub in Ikana Canyon gives us Blue Potion. I'm trying to think if there's anything I wanted to buy. I mean, there is one thing very specifically I do want to buy, but that's on the 3rd day. So, not a whole lot I can really do about that, you know? Alright, Moon's Tier. Take care of that. Good crack. Oh wait, I could just... Don't know why I didn't do that. Like, I was gonna walk all the way back through. There was no point. Alright, so, alright, we will leave here, and I will use the song again. Alright, so let's get that flower. I'd very much like to get the first flower. Woohoo! Doggy! Yeah. Wait, hang on! I wasn't even looking at your flower, dude. This is my private property. Don't try using it when I'm not around. Sir, I keep hearing about a stone that's called the Moon's Tier, and it's supposed to be the shiniest stone in the world. Do you have one? If you have one, I'll trade you this spot and I'll throw in a Deku Flower too. It's a very popular spot among Deku Scrubs. Haven't you heard about this spot? I'm telling you, it's a real bargain. Well, you're in luck. I just so happen to have that thing what you want. Ah, that stone, you must give it to me! In exchange, I'll give you this spot here. I'll throw in a Deku flower, too. You got a thing. The town title deed, to be precise. Sir, you've really helped me out. Now, I will have the perfect souvenir for my wife. She hasn't seen a jewel or strange shining stone like this in quite a long time. The title deed for this spot will be in big demand among Deku Scrubs outside of town. You should be able to sell it to a Deku Scrub for a good price. Well, I'm not going to sell it for anything, really. Just another title deed, but, you know. We'll get a title deed to get a title deed to get a title deed to get, you guessed it, a title deed. Anyway, next on our docket. We're going to the Southern Swamp. Hey, Bubba, how's it going? We just started, and I'm starting with the title deed trade quest because we now have seen every single Deku Scrub that we can give a title deed to, so now is the perfect time to, you know, get that officially, finally, all the way done. Hello. Oh, wait, you know what? I'm going to read this out because this is the last time we're doing it. Thanks for stopping by. You're not from around here, are you? I sell magic beads to Deku Scrubs, but I'd really like to leave my hometown. I'm hoping to find some success in a livelier place. But to open a business in another place, you need to go through the proper channels first. You know what I mean? Why, indeed I do. Here's a town title deed. Go nuts. Oh, that's a town title deed. I wish you'd have let me have that. I'll give you this land in return, deal? You got the swamp title deed, almost said forest. I'm going off to town right now. I'll leave the rest up to you. And away he goes. Next stop, Goron Village. Turn another year older. Oh, well, happy birthday. I mean, happy belated birthday, but still happy birthday. I mean, I could keep the bunny hood on. It'll give me the same speed boost as the Goron, so... yeah, Mountain Village is the closest spot to where that Deku Scrub is. But I need to be a Deku Scrub to give him the Swamp title deed, if I remember correctly. Actually, maybe a Goron would be faster. Let's experiment. Oh. Keep rolling, rolling, rolling. What? No worries. Oh. I almost ran right off into the water. Ah! Ha ha! Rolling around at the speed of sound. Going the wrong way, but finding our way eventually. Man, it's been a while since we've seen the Goron area in snow, huh? Woohoo! Hello. Sorry, I didn't mean to punch at you, my dude. Thanks for stopping by. Who'd have thought I'd meet a fellow Deku in a place like this? I sell bomb bags, but I'm focusing my marketing efforts on Gorons? What I'd really like to do is go back home and do business where I'm surrounded by trees and grass. But I can't open a business back home without following the proper procedures, you know what I mean? I do. Behold, I am the proper procedures. Here's a title deed. Oh, that's a swamp title deed. I wish you would give that to me. That's mine. Pause off. I just wanted to show you. Of course I'm going to give it to you. Hey, robot. I'll give you this land in exchange. You got the mountain title deed. 2 more to go. I'm going right back to the swamp. And away he goes, off on his next grand shopping adventure. So yeah, let's do that and that. Actually, I kind of want the bunny hood. But I am going to need to switch to Goron. Do-do-do, do-do-do. off to Zora Cape. I could use some magic. And I found it. Very nice. And now to be Macau so I can get into Lulu's room for nothing sorted but to get rid of a Deku scrub. I think I went too far. Or is this... No. I think Lulu's room is further down, right? She's in the star... Yeah, with the pervert. Get out of here, pervert, Zora! Thanks for stopping by. I'm doing business with a focus on Zoras, and that makes you a potential customer. Is this your room? I'm awfully sensitive to the sea breeze, so I'm sorry, but I'd like to rent this room. I'd like you to rent this room to me. But this is a messy room. Did something happen in here? Well, I can't really do anything about it. So you green potion for 40 rupees? No, I'm good, bro. Oh, that's too bad. If you ever want any, look me up. Right. I think I'm correct with my assumption here. Behold, I am Hylian. Now behold, I am Goron. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, you're from the mountains? I'm selling green potions, but I'm focusing my marketing efforts on Zoras. Actually, I'd like to do business in some place where it's cooler and the air is clean. But to open a business in another place, you need to go through the proper channels first. You know what I mean? I so do, scrub friend. Here's a deed for you. Get out of here. Oh, that's a mountain title deed. Thank you. I'll give you this land in exchange. You got a ocean title deed. Yo-ho! I'm off to the resort. Mountains are calling me. I mean, it's not really a resort. It's more of a Goron village, but hey, I mean, whatever you want to do, bro. Also, can we just think about this for a second? All of them have their marketing focused on a specific people, and they're all in the best area to do business with those specific people. But they're switching to other areas where it's not as likely for them to encounter those kinds of people. Like this guy. He's only selling green potions to the Zora. But when was the last time you saw Zora in Clocktown? I'll tell you when. It's the producer for the Indiegogo's. He's the only other Zora in town. I mean, eventually the Indiegogo's will go into town, and maybe there will be some people coming into the carnival for the carnival that are Zoras, but the likelihood of them coming in when the moon is crashing into the earth, not really likely, you know? That's all I'm saying. Now that we've played the Song of Soaring, we will go to Ikana Canyon, because I believe that is where what we're looking for is. Damn it! Stupid fairy. If I recall correctly... Oh, god damn it! I was in the middle of something, you jerk. I think he's down there somewhere. It's just I can't see from this angle. Sploosh. Yeah, like, these business scrubs aren't all that good in business. Unless they want to change their demographics up, which is fine if you want to change your location and demographics, but if you're not doing either of those things, then, well, you're not going to do much business. I think they just wanted to move, honestly. Shut up, Tattle. I'm aware of the ghost that's around here. Oh, that's right. He's over here. And now I need the Deku Scrub Mask. Thanks for stopping by. You're from the ocean, aren't you? I'm here to sell blue potions. Actually, I want to do business in the sea breeze while listening to the sounds of waves. But to open a business in another place, you need to go through the proper channels first. You know what I mean? I sure do, bestie. Here's an ocean title deed for you. I am indeed the proper channels. Oh, if that isn't an ocean title deed, let me have that. Please, if I had that, my dreams will come true. I'm not asking for free. I'll give you this. You got a huge rupee. It's one worth 200 rupees. That's a big deal. The Canyon Deku Flower. You gave the ocean title deed to the business scrub in Ikana Canyon. In return, you got 200 rupees! Oh yeah, the nut brown beauties are waiting! See, at least this guy is smart. Like, he wants to move to the ocean, but he isn't, like, constraining his demographics of people that he'll sell to. He doesn't care about that. He's just like, fuck it, I want to hear the ocean, so he went to a place with the ocean. He can sell blue potions to anyone. Granted, people probably won't need blue potions nearly as much over there as here, but still, at least he has some sort of market. Anyway, the real reason we did this was for this piece of heart over here. And also to talk to this, I guess. Let's see what it has to say. The mystical stone responds to the mask and speaks to you. But its words are heard in secret. The fierce deity mask, a mask that contains the merits of all masks, seems to be somewhere in this world. Okay. Well, let me take that off, more importantly. I need the bunny hood. You know, now that I think about it, I could have started the Anju quest. Oh well. The Anju Cafe quest, but now it's too late to do that, I think. Actually, no, I don't need that room. Let me think about this for a second. You can technically steal the room for the Goron that has your same name, but you have to do it earlier in the day. I could do that for the funsies, but I mean, maybe I'll do it another cycle a day and we'll start the Anju Cafe quest later. Because right now, what we're doing is we're going to get more rupees and we're going to buy the mask that appears on the final day. Hello. I would like to withdraw my rupees. Okay, 99. That gets us to 300. Oh wait, I'm wrong. I need 100 more. Whoops. There we go. Don't you worry. I mean, I'm not going to put that back in, but I have more money than I know what to do with right now, so Okay, now let's go over here. And then we'll just speed through the day, because we're about to get some lore after we get that cool mask. I don't know why I felt the need to do that, but I did. Anyway. Now we want... $11. Oh! Can't control myself. I don't know why, I just enjoy doing that. Alright, now we just have to wait for this jackass over here to attack that old lady who's gonna be over here. I'm gonna slow time at like the last minute because I think he moves slower if time is slower. And if not, I have the bunny hood. I'm gonna smack him with the fairy sword now. I mean, that's something I missed in the recap. You got this kick-ass fairy sword. And that was for, you know, saving all the stray fairies in the stone tower. We're almost done with the mask. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left. And I'm missing one item. It's probably like a bottle that I forgot about somewhere. Oh well. I think I might have had to do fishing for that bottle, but I don't feel like doing that, so I'll be missing one bottle. Oh no. The horror. Oops. Drop my stylus. Is it true I can't have 7 bottles? Tragedy. And there we go. Now time is slower. Alright, don't worry, Granny. I'll be protecting you. Just a kid standing here with his big-ass claymore. Ouch! Watch where you're going! Stop, thief! I'm just an old lady! Give me my luggage back! Not today! Thank you. Since he didn't make off with them, I can finally stock big bomb bags at our shop. Maybe I'll put them out tomorrow. Well, thanks for helping me. Take care. Bye, Miss Bomb Shop. I don't know your actual name, and I don't think if I was ever really given it, but I'm calling you Miss Bomb Shop because you are the lady from the bomb shop. Okay, now we must move time forward, all the way to the final day. We have nothing else to do. Not a thing. I mean, technically there is stuff, but it has to start on the first day. The Anjou and Cafe quest is one of the longest quests. Well, not one of the longest. It is, in fact, the longest quest in this game. It's kind of tied for that with the Deku Scrub quest. The business scrubs. Because you have to wait till you get to the very end of the game to do it. And that one's really quick, honestly. Because all you have to do is fly to every location where there's a Deku Scrub. It's not that hard. But the quest we're about to go on requires you to do stuff on 3 different days, on all 3 of the days that we're doing. This quest that we're currently on is to get a mask that will keep us awake while we hear stories which contain lore about the world. And lore is far more important. Look, lore is more important than love at this current moment in time. Don't look too deeply into that, but it's how things are shaken out. Oh boy, the final day. And now to go to the final night. Wait. I think it has to be 10 p.m. for the Curiosity Shop to open. Hey, yo, open up. I finally have 500 rupees for your weird BDSM mask. Sorry, I don't serve masqueraders. Welcome. You gotta look around. I'm doing a special sale. Check it out. Tonight's bargain is the all-night mask for use at bedtime. I forgot when this was made, but it sure is a freaky mask, see? Indeed it is. You need your lore for a healthy breakfast. When you put it on, you can try to fall asleep, but you won't be able to. Pretty creepy, huh? Check the bargain. Got the all-night mask! For use when you're in college and you have a report due tomorrow. Or you need to study. You got the all-night mask. Apparently, this mask won't let you drift off to sleep even if you want to. Curiosity Shop rarity. You bought the all-night mask at the Curiosity Shop on the final day. It was a tad pricey, but it's still a great find. Oh, I don't have nothing to sell. I kid you not. So can I buy something? No! Thanks. Take care, buddy. No, thank you. Well, you should have made this significantly cheaper, you ass. Oh, also, I should get my buddy head. But yeah, check it out. Well, hold on. Let's go to where we can see Link's face properly. Check it out! Not creepy or disturbing at all. The big red bulging eyes, the black netting that affixes over both of his ears and face and that of a creepy smile. No, this is a normal, non-threatening mask we have. And it totally isn't used for any BDSM nonsense. Okay, what the hell do you want, kid? You seem to be running all over the place. I'm full of energy without even wearing that mask. Bomber's notebook. Rumor has it the mayor's just got out of a really long meeting. What do you think all that fuss was about? Oh yeah, we have all these different hints that we're not doing anything on. It seems the mayor and his people couldn't stop arguing during their very important meeting. Let's actually look at our rumored events. So we've got Anju, Keaton Mask, the mayor and couldn't stop arguing. Postman looked troubled as he was running around town. No one gives a shit about the lottery because I don't feel like doing anything about it. It seems that the band rehearsing at Zora Hall needs some help adjusting their stage lights. I mean, I did that, I thought. Seems Lulu from the Indogogos is quite lovely and photos of her in hot demand. I think that's basically just telling you if you take a picture of Lulu, you can sell it at the Curiosity Shop. So ignoring that, not sure why this one wasn't working, but we could work on that one. This one is also ignorable. But this, and that are all part of the side quest that we're going to be doing after we get this lore. Doesn't it? It does look like a, now you mention it, a demonic doily. Huh. My thought immediately went to like a BDSM mask, but you're right about it kind of being doily-like. Hey, have you heard about the history of the carnival? I hear some of the town's elderly people know all about that kind of stuff. Oh, hey, the thing we're about to go do. But more importantly, it's time to shift time backwards. Because hearing stories takes a lot of time. And we need to give our undivided attention to the old lady who's going to teach us about the carnival. It is the most important thing. That's why I got this expensive-ass mask for it. Dawn of the first day. 72 hours remain. Okay, so I think we can get started on the Anju Cafe quest. Oh, it only opens at 8 a.m. Oh, look, it's 8 a.m. Imagine that. Anyway, let me in. Welcome to the Stockpot Inn. Are you wanting to stay the night? I sure am. Eh? You are staying the night? Terribly sorry, but with the carnival so soon, we're booked solid. There's not a single room left to reserve. In fact, the Goron who's arriving this afternoon snapped our very last room. Lucky him. It always gets like this right before the carnival. I'm so sorry to be the bearer of bad news. I recommend making reservations a few weeks in advance if you want to stay here. After all, better safe than sorry. Sorry. Please pay the Stockpot Inn a visit in the future. Oh. I guess I have to wait a little more time then, before she'll assume that I'm the Goron. Yeah, it has to be 150. Okay. Hang on, I'm gonna move time forward again, and there's nothing you can do to stop me. Hey, there's Gorman. Gonna go out and meet, what's-her-face? Madame Aroma. mean, first he's waiting a little bit, I think, and then he's going to walk over, and then hear that the Indiegogos are canceling so that they're not going to need Gorman either. Okay, we've moved time forward again. And she's not here to receive us, so we gotta wait a little bit of time. If I miss out on that, it's fine. I can just do it another day. It's just... lore. Alright, y'all ready?
Oh, Tortoise! Did you finish helping Father? Then let Mother read you a story.
Poor woman, I think, has Alzheimer's or dementia. No. I think this would be dementia in this case. She's mistaking us for her son.
Now, which story would you like to hear?
I'd like to hear about carnival time, Mama.
The carnival time, is it? The carnival is almost here, so it's good for you to learn its meaning. It's a little long, but I'll read it with some enthusiasm. Ahem.
Let's go full screen for this, because there's some lovely art we're about to see.
The Carnival of Time. Each year, the season of harmony begins when the sun and moon are in alignment. Paying homage to the way that both nature and time are tireless in the process of progressing. The Carnival of Time is when the peoples of the four worlds celebrate that harmony, and request fruitfulness for the year. For ages, people have worn masks resembling the giants, who are the gods of the four worlds. Now, it has become a custom for each person to bring a handmade mask to the Carnival of Time. It is said that if a couple unites on the day of the festival and dedicates a mask as a sign of their union, it will bring good luck. The centerpiece of the carnival is the clock tower. On the eve of all the festivities, the door to its roof is opened. From atop the clock tower roof, a ceremony to call the gods is held, and an ancient ritual song is sung. All of these festivities for the Carnival of Time are held so that we may ask the gods for a rich harvest in the years to come. Or year to come, excuse me. You did a good job, Tortoise. You did a good job. That's all for Tortoise. Now, when does the clock tower roof open? On the eve of the festival. You did a good job remembering. That's the boy I'm proud of. I'll give you some candy as a prize. Candy! Woo! Piece of heart! History of the Carnival. Anju's grandmother read you a story about the Carnival of Time. Your knowledge of Clocktown history is growing. Andrew's grandmother. The old lady from the Stockpot Inn. She's full of anecdotes. If you can stay awake, she'll read you all kinds of fascinating stories. Alright, so now it is 3:15, and I think I am out of luck for Anju's. I'm literally right at the cusp of it. Okay. Let's go, 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 go. Can I make it? Welcome to Stockpot Inn. Are you staying the night? Oh, my! I wonder, did I by chance ask you the same thing earlier? My mother's always telling me to remember our customers' faces, but I tend to forget them. Please enjoy the Carnival of Time. Shit, I think I literally just missed. No, I should be in the frame for it. Okay, for some reason it's not allowing me. Maybe I should have waited specifically for the time. Wonder if the heart says be mine like Valentine's. You know, maybe. Anyway, more importantly, let's start this quest with Anju. You're also looking for Cafe? I have a request. Cafe, I have a clue that will help you find him. Tonight at 11:30, please come to our kitchen. We'll talk then.
Anju's anguish. Anju wants to talk about cafe. She requests a meeting in the kitchen at 11:30 p.m. Damn it. Oh, I'll try to get that room again. But I'm pretty sure if we're a Goron and we ask her at just the right time, we steal this guy's room. Now, I think if I have her read the other story, it said it would take us to the next day. So we're gonna ignore that one for the time being. I'm gonna sit here with the cafe mask. The creepy, creepy cafe mask. Fine. That's the way you want to play it, game. Fine. Dementia and Alzheimer's both can cause the afflicted confusion on who people are in their eyes. Okay, I wasn't sure if it was one or the other. I just remembered that dementia definitely did. Now, I'm not sure if Tortoise is Anju's father or what the situation exactly is, but I mean, we're someone who's related to Anju. Oh! It's just how it does it exactly. Right. Oh, hello, Anju. Heading down to the kitchen, so am I. I'm going to meet you in just a little bit, but I'm much faster than you. So, you know. Come on. You know, Anju, we could just talk right here if you really wanted to. Like, you don't have to walk to the kitchen for this. We could just discuss it here. No, you want to go to the kitchen, huh? We'll talk in the kitchen. Fine. I'll see you in the kitchen. I suppose I don't need the cafe mask for this. We're in the kitchen.
I'm sorry to trouble you late at night. It's about Ian Cafe. I received a letter from him. Strange, isn't it? Getting a letter from a missing person.
I mean, he's probably in town then if you got a letter from him. Just saying.
But there's absolutely no mistaking it. It's from him. It's clear to me. Please. Here's my letter. Please put this in the post box. When this is delivered, when he receives my letter, you should be able to meet him. Please tell him that Anju is waiting for him. And please, after you see him, tell me how he looked. I'm scared. I can't go. Can I ask this of you?
Sure.
Thank you very much.
You got the thing. You were given the letter to cafe. Quick! Deliver it for her. Take her to a mailbox. Midnight request. Anju gave you a letter to cafe. Make sure you mail it before the postman makes his daily collection.
Please, mail it before the postman collects the mail tomorrow.
Oh, I will. Don't you worry. Don't you worry about a thing, Anju. I will put this in the mailbox immediately. Huh, that's weird. He's not springing out. Maybe because I've already done the... What? Hello. Yes, I'm going to put it in the post box. I'm not actually going to give it to him. We already got the request for that guy. But yeah, anything that's paper, you can give to the hand, including Anju's heartfelt letter to cafe. This letter of introduction that'll maybe get us to see him and figure out what's going on. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter which mailbox I put it in. There you go. Ka-ching! It shall be delivered tomorrow. Ka-ching! You mailed the letter to cafe in Clocktown. Now it's up to the postman to do the rest. Speaking of the postman, let's go to the postman's office. Why not? We're going to head on over to the post office, and we're going to see what his route is, because I think it tells us on his door. So we have an idea of what time we need to set it to for tomorrow. Yeah, I want to go this way. post office out on a mail run, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. So it would be after 3 p.m.
You have a bomber's notebook, eh? That means you're one of us.
Do you know about the I already got that information from you, you ding-dong! Me and the town's elder know an awful lot about the mythology of Termina. Great, thanks. I mean, I could theoretically just follow the postman on his route, but eh. Look how bored Link looked while it was transitioning just because the camera angle just...
Dawn of the second day.
You know, because it'd be fun, let's watch the mailman do his thing. Well, I don't know if fun's the right word, but we're going to see the mailman doing his thing while we move faster than him. And we'll know exactly when that letter gets delivered. Alright, come on, Mr. Postman, you and me. We're going to go on a little journey around town. You're going to give us the tour to us where all the mailboxes are. And I'll know exactly when I can go to cafe. Alright, come on. You know what? I'm going to take the bunny hood off because clearly I'm moving faster than you with the bunny hood. Alright, mailbox. Wouldn't it have been faster to go just straight across? I mean, far be it from me to tell you how to do your job, mister, but, I mean, you'd save a lot of time if you just went from there to here. Again, I mean, it's entirely his business. He knows it better than I do, but just a humble observer noticing a faster route is possible. Maybe he's just adherent to the path, like, the path is set for him, that he has to travel this way regardless of what would be faster. This is probably some corporate meddling or something, right? Oh, he's gonna get our letter. Well, it's Anju's letter. He's gonna get Anju's letter next. Oh boy, here we go. Dementia can affect... Oh, hold on. This is a lot, so... Let me pause to read this. Dementia can affect people randomly, but Alzheimer's usually has a tendency to affect the short-term or long-term memory of the afflicted person. The other thing is that for some reason, people with dementia or Alzheimer's is that their symptoms can be more pronounced based on what time of the month it is. Interesting. Unfortunately, we only see Anju's grandmother for, like, literally just 3 days, so we can't tell how or what months affect her. Oh, hey, I just noticed he has the letter in his hand. See, look. It's right in his hand. Now, I think he hands it to the guy that's at the laundry pool. The letter hands it to him directly, but I could be misremembering here. Wait, it looks like he still has that letter in his hand. What the duck? What the dickens? What the fuck, man? You got a letter to deliver, don't you? Also, I believe your thing said you're out delivering mail from 9 to 3, right? Okay, well, he collected the mail. You know this for sure. This week's schedule. Morning collect, afternoon is delivery. This week's motto, don't slack off. The heavens and the wife are watching. Mayor Vtuber. The post office is the place to go for express mail. We double-check the address and deliver it post-haste. We deliver quickly in a flash. After all, we don't want customers thinking they can do it faster themselves. Oh wait, you know what? I should read this in her voice.
We deliver quick as a flash. After all, We don't want a customer thinking they can do it faster themselves. Postmistress Aroma. There was only one letter today. It's so sad. But I shall deliver it perfectly.
He's sleeping. It's weird that he leaves the door unlocked while he's sleeping, though. You'd think he'd want to, you know, sleep with the door locked and say, hey, I'm sleeping. But, you know what? Let's let him get his sleep. I was looking to see when exactly he goes about his delivery. She's just saying that.
Looks like this place is about to close. Let's go outside.
Hey! So it's at 1. At 1 is when he finally goes and delivers the letter. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, come on, let's go, buddy. There's literally 1 letter to deliver. Just throwing that out there. You're supposed to be doing delivery right now, and you have exactly 1 letter. You can just go to where the recipient is. Why are you taking the town? Why are you taking the town tour, my dude? The other thing that could be the problem with Anju is that she could be oh, well, there he goes, shit. Hold on. Is that she could be mostly blind and deaf due to the way she tilts her head. Yeah, Anju's grandmother. And, it's A-N-J-U. Not that the spelling matters, but still. Figured I'd let you know. Alright, come on, postman. Why did you feel the need to take a fucking tour? Like, you know exactly where this letter goes. You could have just ran straight there. I thought Postmistress Aroma wanted you to, you know, do this fast. I could do this faster. Got a bunny hood. I could go much faster than you. Boo 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 boo. Hey, it's the Frobes. Okay, there he is. Yeah, taking his sweet time. And if I had a post that, I would blow your time out of the water, mister. Right, and here he comes. Getting his mail. I have a letter for you. Not much of a talker, are you? Hey guys, how's it going? Right, and there he goes, back to his house. Gonna read that letter. And in he goes. Alright, let's wait. I mean, he has to read a letter after all. You know, let's be somewhat courteous here, right? Okay, that should be long enough. You know what? I feel like this is a full screen moment we're about to get. Nice Pikachu mask, by the way. Green hat? Green clothes? Hanju wrote about you in her letter. It seems you were looking for cafe. Can you keep a secret? No. But sure. Hanju trusted you? I shall also trust you. I am Cafe. Oh my god, no way! The cafe we're looking for is an adult, but when I look at you, I just see a child. Rude. You know, maybe he has dwarfism or something. Tattle, did you think of that? I was turned into this by a strange imp wearing a mask, or he was cursed by Skull Kid. That was option 2. But I'm not hiding because I look this way. When I turned into this, I went to see the Great Fairy at her shrine near the North Gate. Can you believe it? Cafe was the man in the Pikachu mask this whole time. Well, the child in the Pikachu mask. There was actually a man in a child's body, but that's neither here nor there. But on my way there, a man hanging around the gate, a prancing man in a white shirt. He stole my precious wedding ceremony mask. Sagan! Well, you're just careless. You're like my partner. I'm standing right fucking here, Tattle. What do you mean I'm careless, huh? What do you mean he's careless? He's a child. Sakon is an adult man. Of course he'd be able to push him down and take his shit. I was so happy before all this. So excited for my wedding that I got careless. I was distracted, and those punks took advantage of me. Oh my. I pity you. Wow. Tattle continuing to prove she is a bitch. I know Anju is worried, but I can't go out yet. I made a promise to her that I would bring the wedding mask and greet her. This pendant, give it to Anju. I can do that for you, my dude. You accepted the Pendant of Memories. Though you may not understand these grown-up matters, you should probably take the pendant to Anju anyway, you know? While we're here. Keep what we just talked about a secret to everybody. A testament of love. The letter's recipient. The mysterious boy turned out to be Cafe. He gave you the Pendant of Memories to give to Anju, who is waiting for him. Cafe, a mysterious boy who lurks around the laundry pool. He's actually an adult who's engaged to the lovely Anju. Alright then. Yeah, I think we gotta talk to him. That's an Eat mask, though. Okay, there's his bed. He's got a nice desk in here. That's kind of cool. Anyway, we should probably give Anju this pendant, huh? Time to prove I am faster than the postman. Sorry, Great Fairy. I already got your reward. I don't need to make you whole again. Bye! I think we want to talk to Cafe after we give Anju this pendant again, by the by. Trying to remember the order we want to do this in. Oh, did you meet him? Boy, howdy did I! Here's a pendant, by the way. It's from Cafe! Thank you very much. You gave the Pendant of Memories to Anju. Cafe's strong feelings have been successfully passed along to his lovely fiancée. I decided to wait for him. I've made my promise. I'm fine with this. I believe him. Alright. Well, it's about to be 6, so... yeah. I'm gonna talk to him at night. I don't know if... I think we can talk to him whenever about this thing that he's gonna be doing. Oh! Things that get stolen in this town always make their way to the curiosity shop. I'm waiting for that to happen. Stand on that crate and peek into that hole. Okay. From here I can check on the curiosity shop's customers. Well, there he is. Don't know why he's standing here right now. I mean, his shop doesn't open till 10 p.m. This seems a bit early. Let's get a better look behind the counter. Safe over there. One of those cow statues that are all over the place. A scale. Some books. Oh, hey, look! It's Rob from Smash, and also that one game, what he's from. Of course, there's a clock right over here. Oh, so this is in the back of the knight's armor. Neat. Anyway. That guy will definitely appear. I'll be waiting for when it happens. Alright. You do that, Cafe. Now, I just have to remember exactly when things start happening with Cafe's quest, because I honestly don't remember. Hey, Gudu Gudu. I already talked to you about your mess, so I don't need to talk to you again. Bye! I don't think I can go into the hotel the traditional way, so I'm going to need my Deku Scrub mask to go flying into the upper entrance. Where is he? Oi, you! Farmer's notebook. Actually, I don't have any new information. Sorry, I'll let you know if I find anything useful. Then what use are you? Oh, I can just walk in through the front door. Well, that makes my life easier.
Bah! Bother, I'm busy!
Okay.
Oh, Tortoise, you're late! Tomorrow's another early day, so good night. I'll read you a story tomorrow.
There she is. Yeah, I'm out of range. I cannot have her read a story tomorrow. It has to be on the first or second days. And if I remember correctly for the Anju and Cafe quest, now this is just me trying to remember, but I'm pretty sure that if we go to his house tomorrow morning and we switch back to normal capture mode because we don't need to be in full screen anymore, I think that's when the next beat of this story happens. Because this goes all the way past, well, it goes through the third day, technically.
I never sleep. I kept the mask on.
Alright, let us move forward in time to the dawn of the final day. Oh, that reminds me, you putting the Odyssey thing up. I didn't post this on Twitter, I probably should, but tomorrow we're not doing Odyssey. Alec has a... he's going to be out of town for a job thing, unfortunately. So instead we're going to be playing King of the Castle tomorrow with myself, DeLuna, Choco, Hoshi, and basically everyone that was there last time. I was trying to remember if there was anyone I forgot. I'm pretty sure Broden was there too. Oh, hey, Curiosity Shop Man, how's it going? Huh, you the greenhead kid? I got a message from Cafe. Now, Cafe, I've known him since he was real little. You mean like he is now? Anyway. But when he showed up looking all young in that little brat body, I didn't know what I was seeing. All it took was one glance at that Keaton mask he was carrying for me to realize that I was looking at my old friend. No worries. I gave him that mask a long time ago when he was just a little Cafe. Didn't know he kept it that well for so long. I'm not sure why, but I want to give you this. Or I want to give this to you. The Keaton mask! This is Cafe's Mask of Memories. Accepting this keepsake doesn't make much sense to you, but you should take it anyway. Now, Cafe, he says he wants you to take this to his mother. You got a special delivery to Mama! This is priority mail, so hurry up and deliver it! Customer came to my shop last night. Now, Cafe sees him, and Cafe's color just changes, and he goes running after the guy. The guy's a regular, a greedy thief named Sakon. I think he's from Akana Village. Cafe's leftovers. Cafe left behind a Keton mask and a special delivery to Mama. He's on his way to Akana Canyon. So, this letter that we get at the end of this quest line, we can either deliver it ourselves or give it to the postman. If we give it to the postman, then we get a mask. If we give it to Mama, I believe we get some Chateau Romani, or we get... Actually, yeah, now that I think about it, I think it is that Chateau Romani that Mama gives us. So I'm getting that mask first, and then we're going to do this again to get the other thing. Woo! Let's see, it's almost... I think it has to be at night for what we're going to be doing with Mama's letter. And we do need... He should be out doing his rounds still, the postman. So I should be able to go to the door and check when he is going to be back in. It's like 3 or something. Out on mail run, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Oh, no, wait. Actually, first things first, we want to go talk to Cafe. He's going to be in Akana Canyon. Because I need the time frame for when we have to go help him out. It is of the utmost importance. Because otherwise we got to do the whole quest line over again. You know what sucks? I have been perfectly okay for all of today with my allergies, but now at this moment, I coughed a little bit. Alright, there's also a thing we can do here, which we're gonna do, but first things first. Shut up, Tattle! Almost there. Just gotta make our way to behind this rock. Hey, Cafe, how's it going? I found him, Green Hat Boy. I have a name, it's Draco. He's using this place as his safe house for keeping his stolen goods. Apparently his name is Sakon. He came to the shop last night and I followed him. His storage for things he's stolen is on the other side of this rock door. The sun mask is surely in there. Only Sakon can open this door. The only way in is to wait for him to arrive. I'll wait. I've made a promise to Anju. He'll come back at sundown. That's our only chance. If he sees us, he'll run away for sure. We'd better both hide here. I'll help you out, but I gotta deliver that letter still. Don't you worry. I just wanted to get to know what time frame we're looking at. So you gotta be back here at 6. Actually, you know what? We might as well just push time forward. We'll push time forward to sundown. Or rather, we'll go to like 5, wait for it to go organically so we don't miss anything. Because, like, it's sundown, he said, not night. And we don't want to miss our chance due to me fucking up the timeline, you know? I think we could have just gone to 6, but better safe than sorry, you know? Hey, Cafe, I just wanted you to know I still have that letter for your mom, by the by. I'm going to deliver it after we're done here, but I wanted to help you out with this first. Don't worry. It's going to get to her as soon as we're done here. I promise you that, because I know exactly where she's going to be at night. Alright. A few more seconds. Oh! But you said he'd be here at sundown, Cafe. I mean, not for nothing, but we have a limited amount of time here, my dude. Like, seriously. Oh, there he comes. Never mind, I'm sorry. I'm gonna shut up now. Don't want him? We don't want him to hear us. and we're really close to his hideout, so we're gonna need to play it cool and just be really, really quiet, chat. Can you do that for me? We just really need to keep as quiet as we possibly can. Okay, now we can go back to normal volume. Thanks, Bubba. That is a really cool door. Cafe, I'm coming. What? Alright. Sakon's hideout. Now. I didn't want to make time move slow until this moment, because if we make time move slow here... Fuck. We'll come back. Fuck! I fucked this up hard! I really screwed this up, chat. Oh, no. Oh, God, we're gonna have to deal with this whole quest all over again, but it's fine. We're gonna do that anyway. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. I didn't think leaving would shut the door behind me. I thought I could go out and make time move slow. Oh, no. Oh, jeez. Oh, fuck. Well, we needed to do this twice anyway, so it's fine. We'll just do better this time. Don't worry, I got this. Second time we got this. You alright there, buddy?
Oh, I want to flee, but it's not written on the schedule. To me, the delivery schedule is the highest priority.
I have mail for you, sir.
This is priority mail, Seal. This is the highest of priorities. I shall deliver it. It is for, the postmistress. Let's see, her schedule says she's off work today. That means she's probably relaxing with a warm jug of milk at the milk bar right now. The postmistress dearly loves her precious Clocktown. That's why she refuses to flee. Brings a tear to your eye, doesn't it?
Dude, you're not going to flee because it's not written on the goddamn schedule. Get out of here.
Quickly now, to the milk bar. Do-do-do-do.
Oh, hold on, he's gotta get dressed. There he goes. All right, let's go, buddy. Gonna take off the hood. All right, there he goes. Please go the fastest route possible. So let me just check here. So for this whole spiel, I need to do that. We talk to her. We talk to her at night. The next day comes. We talk to both of them. And then on the final day, at night, we have Cafe's thing. Why are you going this way, you fool? There's a faster way! Ah! How did you get ahead of me? Oh, hold on. I need to put on my cow mask so I can actually get in. We're close.
I have a delivery for you, postmistress. Oh my, it can't be. You're still here? Tomorrow's delivery is still scheduled. What are you saying? Did you see the sky? It's terrible. But, oh, well, oh my, well, what shall we do? It's from Cafe. It's priority mail. I'm so happy to think something good would come in the end. Thank you. You flee now. That's an order. Understood.
Let me talk to you, you cretin! Thank you.
I have decided to flee. It's an order from the postmistress.
Is it really you deciding it if the postmistress just told you to do it? It's less of a decision, more of a order has been given to you to protect your own goddamn life. This man is a slave to schedules. It's sad.
I am now free. I can set my own schedule. I don't need this anymore, so here, I'll let you have it.
You got the postman's hat. It's not a mask in the traditional sense, but it is a mask, air quotes. This dignified hat allows you to check the mail. Wear it with X, Y, 1, or 2. It might just suit you. The postman's peril. The postman made the special delivery to Mama, and now is free to flee. He was so relieved he gave you the postman's hat. And off he goes to save his own goddamn life, like he should have done beforehand. Now I am the postman. I am the lord of all mail. Bow before me and my optimized pathing. You're doing a great job. Ka-ching! Some other items than letter has been deposited. Ka-ching! Hooray, a piece of heart! It was just that easy. Nice work. Ka-ching! So yeah, we can go to basically any post box that exists now that we have this hat and just take whatever's inside out. Usually it's rupees. That one time it was a heart piece. I think there's only one heart piece, but we can, you know. Doing a great job. Ka-ching! Some item other than a letter has been deposited. Ka-ching! A green rupee. Only one. Nice work. Ka-ching! I feel like someone was throwing out a rupee, but just put it in the mailbox like a jerk. Yeah, it's mostly just one green rupee. I don't think you can get anything higher than a green rupee, but, you know. An absolute alpha of the mailman. The mailmen. Alright. You know, I'm just getting the path down, you know? Oh yeah, the moon's still falling, huh? Someone should probably do something about that. What do you want?
You can look in post boxes. I wish I could.
Bomber hat. Oh shit, I missed what that was that he said. Whoops. It seems there's a secret shrine in Akana Canyon where powerful enemies lie in wait. Well, that's a thing we're going to be doing tonight. And we already checked this one. It gave us the heart piece. There we go. Now let's rewind time, head back to the inn so that we can get the story started again, so that we can then move on. I don't think I can give the letter directly to Cafe, but it's something I'm willing to try now that I have the postman's hat. In the worst case scenario, I can just make time move forward at my whim anyway, so Dawn of the first day, 72 hours remain. Yeah, I can't really do crowing as well. Now, if I remember... Can I help you?
Hey, dude, hi! I see you're one of our...
okay. We seen rustling grass around Termina? I hear that's where Ketons like to hide. I wonder what you have to do to lure one out. Oh, right. Forgot about that. You got the Keton mask. I didn't even use it. Seems there are Ketons hiding near the rustling grass. So you're saying that an animal that looks like Pikachu hides in shuffling tall grass. Maybe let's put on the Keton mask. Hello, M. Keton. Oh, look, there he is.
Oh, hello, child. If you are attempting to fool me, it is impossible. We Ketons can recognize our own by the sheen of our tails. But you're a good child. Let me put you to a test. Answer me this. Pick one of 3 choices. Is Tingle the Mapmaker left-handed or right-handed?
I'm gonna look it up. There's no time limit, so I can cheat, and will, maliciously. Majora's Mask 3D Keton Quiz. Okay, Keton Quiz, questions and answers. At what time does Romani the rank? Blah, 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 blah. How old is Tingle, the map salesman? What are magic words? He's right-handed. Oh, shit. Oh, that sucks. You missed the sound of the getting an answer correct. Answer me this. Pick one of 3 choices. What is the name of the festival that is held in Clocktown? Well, that's the Carnival of Time. I don't even need to look for that one. We just got that info. How many members are there in the Zora's band, the Indogogos? I think it's 5? Let's think. With the Indogogos, there's Macau, Lulu, Joppus, the drummer, and Evan. So yeah, 5. I'm still going to look for the answer because I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure that's everyone. How many cow fingers, how many cows, how many Gugos, Kruma, Tingle, Milk Bar, Stockpot Inn, Anju, the Bombers leader, how tall, mailboxes, what's the name of the singer? I was right, 5. Answer me this. Pick one of 3 choices. What is the name of the vintage milk sold at the milk bar? Chateau Romani. I don't even need to look. What is the name given to you by the Romani girl at the ranch? Grasshopper. Hee hee hee. Oh, good, very good. Take this prize. You got a piece of heart. Collect 4 pieces to get a heart container. Each new container you put together will increase the amount of life energy you can have. Find a Keton. You found a Keton while wearing the Keton mask. What's more, you passed his quiz and earned a piece of heart as a prize. Let's meet again, child. I think there's also one... I think there was one at Milk Road, too? I mean, I'll check that to be sure, but I'm pretty sure on that. Let's see. Keton quiz, short mini game, found Majora's Mask, well answered question, yell fast, yada yada yada. North Clocktown, Milk Road, and the Mountain Village all have one with questions we need to answer. This is technically a side quest, so we'll do that too. And I need 3 more pieces. I'm pretty close to all of the heart containers. I'm right, it's 8. Oh, geez, look at the time. We're so close. Stockpot Inn was completely booked, but apparently a Goron will be checking in on the afternoon of the first day? Oh, look at that. Crazy how I'm a Goron, huh? Come on, Anju, get off your pee break or whatever it is you're doing right now. Actually, I think she's making, like, lunch for her grandmother or something. Hey, look at me. Now I'm the receptionist at the Stockpot Inn. Sorry, we're all booked. It's carnival time. I'm afraid I can't give you a room, sir. You need to check in early, set these up if you want to actually, you know, get a room on the day of the carnival. It sucks, but here we are. Oh, hey, Anju. I should probably get out from behind the counter. Welcome to the Stockpot Inn. Oh, hello. You must be the Goron checking in today. Welcome. Let me just confirm your reservation real quick. One moment, please. Sorry to keep you waiting, Mr. Goron. Oops, I mean Mr. Draco. Welcome to our humble inn. Your room is the knife chamber on the 2nd floor. Here's your key. You got the room key. You're not sure why, but you apparently had a reservation. 13. I don't know if I'm going to find all 13, but I know I have found them all before. Anyway, you were mistaken for a guest with the same name as you. Shh. Your room is in the knife chamber. Best of all, you got a room key! Please relax. I will. I'll be very relaxed. And he's about to give her that letter. So let's, put on Keaton's mask, because we have to talk to her about that and get that chain a-rolling. Well, that won't work. No, that's too basic. Oh, wait, employees only, right. This is my room. Let's check out this room. You know, I mean, the wallpaper's kind of tore, but the bed looks nice, and nice fireplace, a nice, table. But, and not too shabby. 100 rupees with every single room. Well, this room specifically. But yeah, what a nice treat. What a ramshackle inn. Is this room supposed to be first class? You can hear whoever's next door crying out loud. Well, whatever. We're staying for free, so we can't expect much. It's true. It's very true. Alright, it's the room next to this one that we have a treasure in. Sadly, nothing I can do about that. Alright, now let's see Anju real quick before she gets the other Draco in. Looking for cafe? Yep, we've already done that. Meet you at 11, don't you worry. Alright, now, the other Goron should be coming in any minute now. Any minute now. Any minute now. Do 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 do. I could move time forward, but I will not. Not yet. But we will sit here and wait for my Goron alternative self. But I guess we'll just have to sit here. Oh, there he is. Because he has something he's going to say. Almost there. You can do it, buddy. I'm terribly sorry. There are no vacancies today. We're booked solid with reservations. I made a reservation. The name is Draco Goro. Mr. Draco Goro? I don't have a reservation under that name. There's one close to that, but... What? Really, Goro? Well, it's nice weather, so I'll just sleep outside, Goro. I'm terribly sorry. Yep, he's sleeping outside because we stole his room. Oh, wait, no. God damn it. I Keep forgetting that I have to be outside of the building to move time forward. Lame. Anyway. It's 11:30, so 11 should be good enough. Okay. Ooh, there we go. And there he is sleeping outside. I'm gonna check something real quick with the schedule. Yep, we're outside of the window that we could get to talk to her. That's later in the day, though. I'm trying to see if there's a time where we could talk to Anju's grandmother and still continue this quest. I'm hoping there is. Damn it, Anju, why are you so slow? Also, the stock pod inn, you can get fish and bugs. I probably should have remembered that. Oh well. We're in the kitchen. You got the letter. Now, I could try my thought, which was, you know, maybe I could deliver the letter, but in the interest of not fucking this up and having to do it a third time against my will, I'm gonna just put it in the mailbox. The wind has gotten damp, Goro. Tomorrow is rain, Goro. Goro, Goro. Sorry I stole your room, buddy, but hey, you should be okay-ish under there. I do feel guilty. Oh, wait. Well, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter where I put the letter, because he's not going to deliver it right away. Alright, let us deposit our letter. Letter has been received. Ka-ching! So, let me think. It was 2, I think, when... Actually, I could just look at the damn schedule. I don't have to guess. We have a schedule specifically for this reason. Another day. Alright, so let's see. The letter would be at 4:10. Is roughly... Yeah, 4:10. And that's from 6 to 6. Okay, so then, yeah, we absolutely have time to talk to Anju's mother. Grandmother, rather. We can get that last bit of lore chat. And we're gonna learn about the giants. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, now let's talk to Cafe, learn about his identity. I don't need the Cafe mask anymore, because we've done everything we need to. Okay. Shut up, Tattle. I don't even need to read the dialogue to know you bullshit. We got the pendant. Now. Get this to Anju. We have to go that way anyway if we want to hear Grandma's last story. Sad she doesn't get her own name. It's just Anju's grandma. But she got her own name. Hey, Anju. I did meet him. Here's the pendant. Alright, now that that's been done, more importantly, it's time for more lore!
Oh, Tortoise, did you finish helping your father? Then let Mother read you a story. Now, which story would you like to hear?
I'd like to hear about the 4 giants, Mom.
The 4 giants, is it? This is a long one, but it's a good story for you to hear, so I'll read it with some extra gusto. Ahem.
Hope you're all comfy, chat. We're about to hear a great and long story.
There we go. The 4 giants. This tale's from long ago, when all the people weren't separated into 4 worlds like they are now. In those times, all the people lived together, and the 4 giants lived among them. On the day of the festival that celebrates the harvest, the giants spoke to the people. "We have chosen to guard the people while we sleep. 100 steps north, 100 steps south, 100 steps east, 100 steps west. Should you ever have need of us, should the mountain blizzard trap you, or the ocean swallow you up, call out to us loud and clear. We shall hear your cry." Now then, there was one who was shocked and saddened by all this. A little imp. The imp was a friend of the giants since before they had created the 4 worlds. "What? Why must you leave? Why do you not stay?" The childhood friend felt neglected, so he spread his anger across the 4 worlds. Repeatedly, he wronged all the people there. Overwhelmed with misfortune, the people sang the song of prayer to the giants who lived in each of the 4 compass directions. The giants heard their cry and responded with a roar. "Oh, imp! Oh, imp! We are the protectors of the people. You have caused the people pain, oh imp! Leave these 4 worlds! Otherwise, we shall tear you apart!" The imp was frightened and saddened. He had lost his old friends. The imp returned to the heavens, and harmony was restored to the 4 worlds. And the people rejoiced, and they were worshipped the giants of the 4 worlds like gods, and they lived happily ever after. Good job! Wasn't that fun, Tortoise? So if you don't have the mask that I'm currently wearing, you fall asleep in the middle of that story because it's a big and long one. But we can never sleep. We must always be awake for the story. Anyway. What did the people do to call the giants? Well, they sang a song. That's right. But you couldn't just sing that song anywhere. 100 steps north, 100 steps south, 100 steps east, 100 steps west. The spot at which those giants parted is right in the middle of this very town. Huh. Fancy that. You don't get a heart piece for that one, but it's good for, you know, just lore reasons. Now we know for sure that the clock in Clocktown is the dead center of town, and it is where the giants are called. We also learned that Skull Kid and the giants used to be friends. I mean, that art makes it super obvious it's Skull Kid, but they use Imp to try and hide it a little bit. Like, that's good enough. Okay. Alright, so now the next order of business is Cafe at Night, but I can go to Milk Road and Mountain Town. Anyway, as I was saying, I could go to Milk Road and Mountain Town to do the Keaton quest again. Oh, I thought I could hear Anju maybe, because I think she's in her room right now. Okay, so let's go back to here so I have the questions if I need them. All right. Oh, wait, I don't think I ever showed you guys Romani if we don't save her from the aliens. And we're going to Milk Road anyway, so I might as well show you what happens if you don't save her. Like we've done multiple times by not going to the ranch. But more importantly, I have a quiz show to be getting to. Hey, got them all. Oh shit, I forgot to be wearing the Keaton mask. I need that to even summon the Keaton. Oops. Well, boy howdy, it's a good thing I could just very easily... Eh, sure, why not? I'm in the neighborhood, I might as well, you know? I could make everyone feel really, really upset. The quiz show comes first. God damn it. Wait, what? Oh, there you are. You didn't pop up right away, so I was concerned. Oh, hello, child. If you're attempting to fool me, it is impossible. What is the name of the festival that is held in Clocktown? I already answered that! Carnival of Time. How many cow figurines are there in Clocktown? That I haven't answered. How many balloons? What weapon? What is the name? What is the name of the song? How many? There are 10. There are 10, apparently. What is the name of the song that Romani, the girl at the ranch, teaches you? Epona's song. Romani is of which race? Goron. Easy. At what time does Romani the ranch girl wake up? 6. The answer is 6. Take this prize. Oh boy, a fishing pole pass. Yippee. I'm so enthused. So only one of them is giving us a heart piece, I guess. That sucks.
I'm good.
But this... What is practice for? Romani can't remember.
She's fine. You know, she's just having immense trauma, not remembering anything because the aliens done scooped her brain out a bit. You know, just a little bit. Or they lobotomized her, one of the two. Now, if they lobotomized her, she probably wouldn't be able to speak anymore, huh? Then again, this is alien technology. We're talking about who knows what they can and can't do. But they did something to scramble her brains up pretty hard. So yeah, that's what happens if you don't help Romani with the aliens. She becomes traumatized because the aliens then take her and remove her memories, so she won't stop them ever again. Oh, wait a minute, that's right. I need to make it spring to get the Keton here. Oh, well. Alright, now let's go to Akana Canyon. I'll do that last Keton quest another time. It's probably just a stupid fishing pass. More importantly, I mean, I could do that shrine quest. I could. But at the same time, I mean, I'd rather finish the Anjou Cafe quest, even if I did have the time, technically. Okay. Now, if I remember correctly, it was nighttime when he came, so if I make it 6, I think we're fine. If not, we'll just have to do everything all over again. Ooh. Alright, now once again, we have to be a little quiet. No worries, Bubba. Have a good night. I'm just glad you got to hear the amazing story about Skull Kid and the Giants before you left. I was really hoping you'd get to hear that. Oh, here comes Sakon. And this time I'm not going to fuck up. I'm going to slow time down. It really gives more depth to the entire story as a whole. The reason why Skull Kid is doing this at all. Now we slow time. Wait, did I ever get the letter for Cafe's mom? Fuck. Well. Oh well. Maybe I can pick it up after this is all over, because I think the Curiosity Shop guy is still there.
Ah! Look! There's a mask there! It's the sun mask! Now I've done it! Step on that switch! What? Are you telling us what to do? Shut up, Tattle, this is important! It's some setup where the door stays open only while the switch is pressed.
And now we control Cafe.
There should be some device in this room that opens the door. Oh, the mask!
we let the mask go all the way to the end, it falls down that pit. It's trying to pull it out of our reach and make us escape. We've got to hurry. There's no good. This isn't the switch. Go check the room. That room, there should be some sort of mechanism. Please, there's no time. I don't like him, but do we have any choice? Should we help him? Just like Tail, rushing ahead in the face of danger. Never think about the consequences. That's it, Link. We have to help. Let's go. I was planning on it. Oh no. Okay, so hitting these switches speeds up and slows down the conveyor belt. The red one speeds it up the most, so I kind of fucked that up hard. Oh, goody. Okay, if I... No. Shit, how do I do this again? Fuck. Okay, so if I do this... It's not really going to be helpful. It's not going to be helpful. Okay, I think I see what has to be done. Fuck. Shit, no, I'm wrong. I don't remember what I have to do here. And I can't... Oh, thank God. Okay, we're gonna have to do this a third time, I think. Anju Cafe Quest. Okay. Now that we're stopped, I can think properly. Okay, here we go. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so now I know when Gorman shows up, that isn't really helpful in the grand scheme of things, but you know, it is a thing. Okay. Oh, I missed a thing. On night 2, at 9:30 p.m., if we stole the reservation key, we could hear... Okay, so yeah, there's... Oh, there's a few optional events. So at 12:30 a.m. we see Sakon. Yeah, I'm going to show those in this next time we go through here. Okay, defeat those. Cafe, briefly step on the red block and push the larger block so that it's sitting on the yellow. Then push the adjacent block. Okay, I see now. It's just that easy. No! Fuck. Yeah, I fucked it up by accidentally going backwards. Testament of Love. Failed. You found Sakon's hideout, but were unable to get the sun mask. If only you had a wingman to help you get past the traps. Yes! My security system is impenetrable. We're locked in. Sorry you got caught up in all this. If you can get out, then do it. Hanju's already fleeing to Kremia's ranch. She's not, though. You did great. She'll understand. Come on, let's go. Play your ocarina and get us outside. Let him be alone. Fuck that, I'm gonna just reset time. We'll do this again. Don't worry, Cafe, we failed. But I'm going to do it right next time, don't you worry. Well, goodbye, 159 gold. Rupees. Sorry. Okay, third time is the charm. I now know what I'm doing. More or less. Dawn of the first day. So the first event that we never got to see, which is optional, but I like to see that. Scroll back up to here. Optional event. It's 11 a.m. at the mayor's office. So that is this way. Okay. This time for sure, we got this. (11 to 11:30). Here we go.
Madam Aroma, I am Gorman. It has been some time. Thank you for letting us perform at this year's Carnival of Time. Oh, dear me, Gorman, there's a problem. Meaning? The opening performance I asked you to do? Ah, yes. They've cancelled just now. What's this?
Allow me to explain.
Oh, excuse me. I am to work at this year's show, or that was the plan. I am Toto, manager of the Zora band, the Indogogos. He arrived this morning. Actually, there's been an unusual accident in Great Bay. And due to this unusual accident, Lulu, the diva in the Indogogos, has lost her voice. Why? Why? The details are quite long, so I'll spare you. At any rate, I must cancel our performance at this year's Carnival of Time. See? Then this means the Gorman troops, our job is... it's off. But that's all, Gorman. There's always next year. I'm busy with other matters. Just what should I mean, the Gorman troop do? Oh, Gorman, I wish it was only your face that was annoying me right now.
Cold. Ice cold. Alright. Wait, I got turned around. Okay, and there's another event that we haven't seen yet with Anju and her grandmother. Okay, we're good. Oh, hey. We could read her diary.
Oh, Tortoise, I've already had lunch. Grandmother, I'm Anju. Tortoise was my dad. And you haven't had lunch yet. I've already had lunch. Now be quick and take that away. Not eating is bad for you. Please eat. Didn't I say I already ate lunch, Tortoise? Impossible, child. Then don't eat my food. I give up. Whew. Whew. Would you like me to read you a story? Granny's diary. It was my granddaughter who cooked again. Putting that to the lip shortens the life. I thought of a way to get by without eating. I'll try it tomorrow. I just hope I'm not caught.
She's faking. She's faking being senile so she doesn't have to eat Anju's cooking. Because Anju apparently is the worst chef. Interesting, that. Ow. Although I think she is senile to some degree, because, I mean, she thinks everyone is her son. And I probably could have just... Damn it, I just thought about it. I probably could have made it 2, because 2 is still in the window, isn't it? Yeah, 2 would still be in the window. God damn it. I'm just gonna make it 2. Ow. Wait. Shit. No! Get out of the way! I don't want to talk to you! Fuck. Oh, what's this? It's today's mail.
This letter, where did you...
From the post box.
That's not what I mean. From the post box where?
From the post box somewhere.
That's not what I mean. Please tell me.
It's a secret.
I must know.
I forgot there's also this dialogue that we never encountered. Give me that key! Alright, now. Next order of operations. Alright, I will talk to you, Miss Anju, at midnight. Oh, hold on, I gotta plug this in before it dies on me. There we go. Just gotta grab the cord, plug that in. And let's see, so we did that. We talked to them. We did that. We did see that one already. Now. Alright, I gotta get out of here. Okay. I got a good feeling about this round, guys. Again, I could have probably made it just midnight and that would have been fine, but eh. Oh! And there's Gore on me sleeping. You know what, I'm just gonna wait in the kitchen. Alright, here we go. Anju, you're late. It's already 11:30. You said you wanted to meet me here at 11:30. Not at midnight. Okay, it's 11:45, but still, you're late. By 15 minutes. Right. We now have Cafe's mail. Nah, I can just do that at another point. I was gonna grab the treasure in my room to get those 100 rupees, but then I thought about it. I can just do that later, it's fine. go. Mail's been received. Delivered tomorrow. Now let's go in. Goodness. Anyway. When's the next thing? We saw... Let's see, that is 3:10 p.m. But he gets the mail. 4:10, we can talk to him, deliver the pendant. And then at 9:30 p.m. on the second day, we can hear Anju talking with her mother. Okay. So I now know what I have to do. In the order that I'm doing it. Oh wait, why did I go this way? Alright. Okay, almost there. Almost there. Dawn of the second day. Yep, 4:10 to 6. Yes, I know, your cafe. Just give me your pendant so I can give it to your wife. Well, fiance, but that's neither here nor there. Shut up, Tattle. We got the thing. Bye, cafe. I'll see you on the third day in the spot you're gonna be in. Almost there. I really do like this quest because we learn a lot about a bunch of people around town. This is my favorite side quest in the game. Unfortunately, we have to speed through it because I've done it 3 times. But sorry, I didn't mean to hit that. This. Have this. Now. Time for our next step, which is at 9:30 p.m. to 11 p.m. Yeah, 9. I mean, I could have technically gone to 10, couldn't I? Because it's between 9:30 and 11. Somebody just went in somewhere. Hold on. I think I'm going to wait till exactly 9:30. In-game, obviously. Let me in! There we go. A silver rupee! Now. See, everything's falling apart. You can even hear the voices next door. Okay, Anju, we're leaving in the evening for the ranch. Cremia will take us in. She's your best friend, right? I wonder if Cafe is really at Cremia's place. If Cafe is there, your mother will give him a smack. Besides, think about Cremia. She needs strength from a partner and business support from Madame Aroma. If Cafe really has run off with Cremia, she'll get both. Please don't be sad. How happy could you possibly be marrying a man who runs off when he's about to be married? It would just make your life unhappy, just like your mother's. But in the letter, it said he would definitely come back. Come back to what? Won't this town be crushed beneath the moon in the morning after tomorrow? Forget about that letter. For now, just try to survive. Everything else will follow. Yes, Mother. Thank you. Well, anyway. You know what? Let's see how that whole Sakon thing goes. I mean, we know he comes at night, so we might as well head on over to the Curiosity Shop, see how that shakes out, huh? Yeah, we want to go this way and across. Alright, now. It's 12:30, so we just gotta wait for him to meander up here. Hey, there he is. But he doesn't want to talk. Dude, you could have just went through here like I did. I don't know why you felt the need to go all the way around. Well, by all means, head on into the Curiosity Shop. Why are you so slow? I didn't even slow down time this time, you jerk. 100. Don't be such a rupee pincher, you miser. 200. Well, why don't I just offer you even less? You know this belongs to the bomb shop owners. How about if I tell them all about you? Alright, fine, I'll take it, but you're guilty too. Don't be a fool. A seller of stolen goods is just a middleman who's trying to provide his customers with good product. Look, I know nothing. If it comes to me, I buy it. I'm a charitable organization that helps people in need. I understand. And the total is... It's 50 now. So there you go. What? You said 100! Oh, so you don't want me to take it off your hands? Oh, wait, it's a deal. It's a deal. This Curiosity Shop guy's taking advantage of me. I just want my fair share. Hang on, let's see. Where am I supposed to save? Huh. It's weird Cafe hasn't come out yet, huh? Well, we'll see Sakon come out. Maybe then we'll see him get jumped by Cafe. Motherfucker just went through the door! It's a ghost! I mean, at some point, Cafe has to attack him, right? He didn't, but, like... And there he goes. Alright, anyway. It's time for us to go back to the laundry pool. It's weird. You know, maybe they just didn't want to put that in. Because I don't think that whole event was, I mean, I think it was a thing in the original game, but they didn't want to, I guess, program in, like, a whole new scene where Cafe comes along, you know? Yeah, it's locked. So Cafe's probably long gone at this point. Apparently the next event is at 12 p.m. Although I'm pretty sure I've gotten it at other times, so I don't know. Dawn of the final day. 24 hours remain. Alright. Well, shit. I meant to do that. You know, he's here at any time. The guide is wrong. There we go. Got the delivery. That's a lie. I was at your shop last night, and I didn't see Cafe go anywhere near him. You lied. Dang Curiosity Shop man lying to us. Alright, next order of operations is to go to his mom, deliver that letter, and get our reward for it. I think it has to be 10 a.m. for us to go into the mayor's place. Right, it's 10 a.m. Yep, 10 a.m. You know, now that I think about it, I could get, like, 600 rupees, basically, and refill my bank account. I mean, I don't need to. I'm gonna, but I don't need to. Okay, so yeah, she's only here at night. She's at the Chateau Romani at night, I think. Or maybe she's there now. I'll check. Yeah, she's here now. Oh dear, you're the one searching for Cafe. How is it? Have you found him? I sure have. Here's a note for you. Oh dear, priority mail. It's from Cafe, correct? Correct. Wonderful, you really are an expert. Yes, I'm sorry. My thanks. Yes, it's your job after all. You got a bottle of Chateau Romani. Drink to replenish your magic power and make it everlasting. Swirl it around with your tongue and enjoy the flavor to the fullest. Its effects will last until you travel back in time. Cafe's special delivery to Mama. It's found its way to Madame Aroma. And you got a gift fit for a pro. Some luxury Chateau Romani. I'm sorry, at this point in time, I can give you only something like this. Actually, I wanted to give this to you sooner, really. Yep, so now we have 7 bottles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do 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 do. I don't have to do any fishing. Huzzah! Alright, we've got all of the items we possibly can. We're missing 2 masks that we're about to get. Well, technically we're going to get 1 mask, and then we'll get the last one in the next session. But more importantly, we don't need to use Cafe's mask anymore. What do I want on my secondary button then? I don't know, Sora? Sure, why not? No, you know what? That's probably better. Alright, next order of operations. We've given away the Mama letter. Next is to go see Cafe. Seems the town's elderly know an awful lot about the mythology. I literally did that one already, game! What the shit? Young band rehearsing. Zora Hall needs help adjusting their stage lights. Still need to figure out what that's all about. Seems the town elderly know an awful lot about Termina. We already did that. Seems the mayor and his people couldn't stop arguing about a very important meeting. Anyway. Back to Ikana! Alright. Yeah. And then we have the shrine where we need to do battle against a bunch of things. Whee! I think I went too far. I went way too far. There we go. There's no reason to drink the Chateau Romani, but it's kind of a waste, you know? Oh, hey, we got a pun! Give me 1 second. I'm going to get in my position before I read off that pun. Okay, now, let's get that pun out for you. You know what I'll grab from the additional puns? One of my newer ones that I haven't converted yet. Nope, that's a different thing. I could have sworn I grabbed one already. I guess not. I could have sworn I got a... Oh, wait, I'm looking in the wrong section, that's why. Where's my screenshots? There they are. Okay. What kind of exercise do lazy people do? Diddly squats! Anyway. Don't need that. I don't need that. And here we are at night. I have to finish off the Anjou and Cafe quest line. If we can do this properly. Hey, Cafe. I was gonna say, how long do you think this is gonna take? But I see him in the corner now. Thank you, thank you. You know when I'll be here. Come on. Open the door, you ass! There he goes. And so does Cafe. Alright, now we got this. Actually, no, let's get in front of the door. Is that door closing? I thought I heard the door closing, but it could just be the moon. I'd be very upset if that was closing. Okay, now. This time we got this. Yes, yes, yes. We've already been through this cafe. I mean, you don't know that, but I do. Trying to pull it out of our reach. Anyway. There we go. Come on, Tattle, shut up. We gotta move. Okay, just gotta make sure I avoid every other switch. Okay, so now we gotta do... Oh shit, I fucked up. Gotta push this that way. So I can push this way. I can then move this over this way. And move this down. God damn it! There, he's dead. Okay, whew, just in the nick of time. Got the sun's mask back! You raided Sakon's hideout with Cafe and retrieved the stolen sun mask. Wait, we need both screens. There we go. Got both screens. Now you can see it on the lower screen. And now we can go back to full screen because this is a pretty cinematic moment. There's still time. I must get back to town. Don't you worry. You'll make it. I know you will. Because I'm going to be there too. Off he goes to meet his wife and do their vows. Okay. Clocktown! The moon, she is a-fallen. Decided to wait for him. I made my promise. I'm fine with this. I believe him. Don't worry, he's coming. I mean, I got here first because, you know, I have the ability to magically travel wherever the fuck I want in Clocktown, so of course I'm going to get here faster than him, who has to move at the speed of however his little legs will carry him. Let's see, what time is he supposed to arrive? 4:30 a.m. Oh boy, we're gonna be waiting for some time then. Let's see, it's gonna be like down to the wire. Man, you'd think it'd be dangerous to do this, but fuck it. Let's go. Oh, right, because we're inside a building, I can't. I don't want to take the risk of missing it, because if I go outside, play the song, then come in... Yeah, we're just going to sit here and wait. How's everyone doing while we watch the clock slowly climb downwards? So that means we got to wait till it hits 2 hours, so we're going to be here for like 2 minutes. Dare I? I dare. Can I even, though, with it being this close to the wire? We can. Let's move it back down to 4. The last 2 hours before Armageddon. Oh, also. Another silver rupee. You know, now that I think about it, I probably could have gotten the other silver rupees around town very easily before Armageddon, but now I have to just, you know, make time move forward, because we will die if I try to get all of them now. Let's see, there's one that's in the sewers. That would bring us to 300. One that's on that ledge would bring us to 400. And then I would need 200 so I could kill the bird that gives us 300. But we don't have the time to do that anymore. Oh, hey, there he is. Hey. There we go. Her with the moon mask and his with his sun mask.
I have met you before. What a familiar scent. Long, long ago. Yes. We were still young. We made a promise, didn't we? The masks of the sun and moon. We were to exchange them on the day of the Carnival of Time. Anju, I'm sorry I was late. Welcome home. They're lovers, but they look just like a mother and child.
Shut up, Tattle! You're ruining the moment! Read the fucking room, you stupid light bright!
Let us exchange the promised masks.
And as witness, we get.
We have exchanged our oath as a we have exchanged our oaths and have become a couple. You are a witness. Please accept this mask.
You got the couple's mask. It's filled with their love. Also, replies are intermittent because playing Valheim. No worries.
Please take refuge. We are fine here. We shall greet the morning together.
You witnessed Anju and Cafe's touching... Hold on. You have witnessed Anju and Cafe's touching vow of love. You got the couple's mask as a memento for this special occasion. And they're going to watch the end of the world together. I'm going to leave them alone. So that they can enjoy the end in their arms. Or at least I would, if we didn't have the ability to just reverse time on a whim whenever we goddamn felt like it. Fuck! Oh boy, it's exact... Actually, wait. I just need 300 rupees. What am I doing? Dude, I have a sword! Plus the world's ending. What the fuck do you care? Oh, whoops, the wrong button. Come back here, you little shit! Okay, that didn't kill him. I didn't know what would. There. Oh Lord, that moon's a-coming. 43 seconds. Damn it, I wanted 500 rupees to give to the bank. I don't think I need to use money to do the shrine thing, but... I might take it. I've been evacuated. You're an amazing little guy. Let me take a look at you. Actually, wait. Let's do nothing. Because he said something. What's this? You need something on a day like this? You haven't evacuated yet? You're an amazing little guy. Excuse me. Let me take a look at you. Oh, yes. Draco, right? If I remember correctly, you're the guy who deposited 5,121 rupees. Anybody can't accept any more deposits. Sheesh, little guy, you're young, but you're sure serious about saving. I'm impressed. Damn it. Fine. I got this 500 rupees for nothing. 400 rupees for nothing. Wait, why'd I do that? That was stupid. Oh, well. Alright, and then the last thing we're going to do is that shrine challenge, because we've done everything that we could do that wasn't Confront Skull Kid, except for that. Okay. To the first day! Losing all my rupees, all those arrows, and a glass of milk. Now I have 7 different bottles. So, you know, getting the Zora babies is going to be significantly easier now since I don't have to, you know, rop them off in pieces. Dawn of the first day. 72 hours remain. If, you know, we wanted to do that. Right. Actually, no. We want to do... Okay, so okay, so let's get hello. I would like to withdraw some rupees. So 121 would get us to 5,000. Perfect. So now he can accept rupees. So if we get 500 rupees now, he has no choice but to take them, and we can have our rupees at the highest they can possibly be in the bank, which is the goal. Anyway, more importantly, let's go back to Akana Canyon. Oh, wait, Hey! No! Ow! This is fine. You know, fuck it. I'm going to the Southern Swamp really quick to get the ferry there. That ferry, at least, I don't have to worry about going flying off somewhere. You know what? I might as well. I think there was one over by Snowhead. If I'm remembering correctly, which I'm pretty sure I am. No, that's arrows. That's bombs. Yeah, something in the middle. No! Well, I was right. There was indeed a fairy. Oh well. Wait a minute. I never got the... Ow! Because it just occurred to me that I never got that heart piece, and it's an easy heart piece to grab. Going back to Clocktown. so go this way. Damn it! Get out of my way, kid. I got stuff to do. Like talk to a scarecrow. As you do. Oh good, and I have arrows. Let's not waste the magic. Alright, here we go. Damn it. There we go, we made the Scarecrow song. Get out of here, Scarecrow, I need you for something. Right, I gotta leave, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. Eh. No, you know what? I might as well while I'm here. Wait, why? You know what? I don't know why I was thinking maybe I should get the lunar tier. There is literally no reason for me to grab the lunar tier, huh? Okay, next. Back to Snowhead. There we go, another fairy. And let's see, I'll go to Zora Cape to get the magic that's there. There we go. And I got 3 fairies in a bottle, about to get a 4th from the canyon. You know, if I can actually get the one at the canyon. Not that I'm bitter or anything. Aha! There we go. Now we're all set. I got fairies if I need fairies. I guess I'll put the Zora mask? Yeah, sure, why not? You want to go this way. Ow! I just wanted to make things move a little faster. I went the wrong way! Well, that sucks. I'm going back to Zora's Cape so I can get that MP I wasted back. Perfect! Although now that I think about it, I'm going to need it because I need to swim upstream, not downstream. I could have gotten even more fairies, filled all of my bottles up with fairies if I really wanted to there. The question was, did I want to? Probably not. Secret shrine behind waterfall, now awaiting the challenges of bold visitors, sure of their might. Anything over here? Ooh, a hole. Ah! Oh, right! Well, it doesn't matter. I'll do this first. The thought occurred to me suddenly. I got the Scarecrow song and I didn't grab the Scarecrow, but it's not that big a deal. We can go back to the mountains whenever we feel like, really. Oh good, I needed those bombs. This is a good restock spot. Oh boy, bomb shoes. The things I never use. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. To the waterfall shrine! Oh boy. Groupies. So it looks like I'd be getting just a bunch of green rupees if I planted that. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, let's do that. I like that better. There we go. It seems somehow you have managed to send Ikana's wandering spirits to a peaceful rest. But outside of Ikana, there are still swarms of wandering spirits with lingering regrets. The ones in this room want to meet you again, and have been waiting here for quite a while. Go see them if you feel like it. I'm sure they'll welcome you. Okay. Let's go this way first. Dinolfo! It was just that easy. Hey, Sparrow. You missed quite a bit. We're nearing the end of what we're doing tonight, which is the mini boss rush mode. And now that I have light arrows and the Great Fairy Sword, beating Dinolfos was child's play. You missed the Anjouan Cafe side quest, which is a really great side quest. Also, I did some deed trading. Hey, a silver rupee. That's neat. Okay, who will our next mini-boss that we beat before be? No, we'll go in clockwise order, why not? Which one is this? Oh, it's you, Wizrobe. We meet again, you piece of crap. Alright, where is he? Probably don't even need to use light arrows. I mean, it takes 3 arrows regardless, I'm pretty sure. So, basically, After I do this, we're done with every single side quest, and all that's left, really, is to confront Skull Kid and do all the stuff we need to do with him. So we're like, the next session will be the last one. The next session of this particular game is the final Majora's Mask one. There is nothing else we can do after this. I mean, I suppose, technically speaking, I could try and get all of the heart pieces I'm missing. Because I think I am missing a few here and there. And there is one that I know its location that we're probably going to grab after this, but still. Hey, another silver rupee. Nice, nice. Because I just remembered where it was and how to get it. So I will get that one. And I have gotten every single heart piece in this game before. Let's see, where are we at right now? We're at 1. I thought I got another one at some point. That's strange. Alright. You. Hello, Wart. We meet again. What was the best way of beating you again? I should probably get rid of my light arrows and just use regular arrows, because it's kind of a waste. Oh, I can do it that way! Alright, so how are we doing with a fucking course? Get back here! Damn it, the exact second, too. Got him! Ah! Alright, come on, Wart. Actually, you know what? Now this seems like a good time for this. Ow! Damn it, I missed it again. God damn you, Wart! You know, maybe I should have gotten something for my MP. Oh well. It only takes 2 light arrows to wipe him out. The idea those regular arrows should be strong enough. Yeah. For Wart, though, I felt like light arrows was a good call. Because he can only get so much, you know? Like, I mean, he's a boss that requires arrows. And it took, like, a bunch of regular arrows. So it's better to hit him with the light arrows. But boy, howdy, I need some actual MP. Right, and our last mini-boss is... who again? Alright, it's you. Ow! How did he still hit me? Okay, I can't combo him is the problem. I should have used the Great Fairy Sword. That's on me. There we go. Alright, let me get the fuck away from you before you blow me up. there we go. I now have 500 rupees. I guess this is an easy way to get 500 rupees. Or you could just kill the bird a bunch. On the off chance that it's May 4th in my area. Hey, what do you know it is? May the 4th be with you.
You really are an amazing person, Draco. It seems you somehow managed to heal their souls. Maybe I shall vanish soon myself. Well then,
away he goes, leaving behind a very pretty chest, which contains a piece of heart. Vanished foes return. You defeated the powerful foes at Icona Canyon's River Upper Course. Your prize was a piece of heart. Let's do this. I don't need to restock for any reason, I just feel like doing it. Oh, that was just a fairy. Okay. And up we go. Get on our bunny hood again, which will take off the Zora's mask. Get on out of this stupid shrine. Grab some nuts for no particular reason. You know, as you do, as you do. Now, my next order of business is to grab that other heart piece that I remembered where it was. And I think I have everything. Yeah, I have the Lens of Truth, which we need. What does this say? I think this just says Snowhead this way. Yep. Oh, right. I gotta... Ow! Forgot. Need to be on the other ramp. Mother... Why? Why, though? Okay, let's try this again. Whee! Okay, stop, stop, stop. I loathe you. Oh, right! I forgot I have to do that side quest, too. We have the Mask of Ceremonies now, right? Yeah, the couple's mask. I have to do that side quest as well. Okay, so hang on. We'll do that to end things off. After I get this piece of heart. I need to grab the hook shot. Oh, for fuck's sake. Hey. Hooray! The piece of heart I wanted! I just need one more piece of heart. Got the biggest bomb bag, the largest quiver, a giant wallet. We've basically completed everyone. We just have to talk to the mayor. Wait, what? Why didn't that count? I did talk to her, and we went through the story. I guess we'll have to listen to Granny again. That's strange. So I'm pretty sure We already spoke with her on that. Why is it not... Let's talk to Granny again. Oh, hey, we have another pun. And thank you, thank you. Let me see here. Let's go with... Where is it? Screenshots. Why did I snapshot that? I've started investing in stocks. Beef, chicken, and vegetable. One day I hope to be a billionaire. Where was I going? Clocktown, that's right. And we listened to her story, so I don't know why it didn't count. That maybe I was outside the window last time? Maybe. That must be it. Anyway, it's time to use the couple's mask for its literally only purpose. One of the longest side quests with the most plot gave us this mask that's used for exactly one purpose. You know what? I think this is a full screen moment. Then again, to be fair, there's a lot of masks with only one purpose. Ah! Huh? Ah! The couple's mask. What a nice reminder. So a young couple has been married. I wonder, did my wife flee? What? What did you just say? Yes, yes. Everyone is worried about our families. Why don't we end this meeting? But Mr. Mayor! This will do, whether you're stubborn and choose to stay, or if you prefer to run far away to seek shelter with your family. That is for people to decide on their own. I like how the solution to this was basically just do whatever the fuck you want. Thank you for allowing me to put an end to all that pointless bickering. Adults are so stubborn, it's shameful. They're almost like children. Here's a token of my gratitude. Hey, a piece of heart! What do you know? Enough to get me 2 away from all heart containers. Well, I may be an unreliable mayor, but at least my family can depend on me. I want to protect my wife. Never-ending meeting. The adults calmed down when they saw the couple's mask. Mayor Vtuber was quite grateful. Alright. Now, I'm gonna go talk to Granny. Captain Viskin. We are not people. We are soldiers. As long as there is even a single person left in this town, it is our sworn duty to protect them at all costs. Ah, so even the gate guards. On with our duties. I know it's not easy. Thank you for devoting your lives to this town. Well, I'm glad they got that sorted out. Let's see. I must have been like just out of range or something for this one to not get the reward. Yeah, we're in the frame for it. We've done every single other side quest here in the Bomber's notebook. We almost have a perfect notebook. But for some reason, Anju's grandmother didn't give us the reward for last time. 4 giants, because that one didn't give me a reward, I don't think. 4 giants is quite long. I mean, we technically already ran through this, so I'm just gonna speed through it. Okay. Grab on that fun. What people do to call giants? They sang a song. Right, but you couldn't just sing that song anywhere. Which spot? Hold on. Okay, let's take a look-see here. Maybe you have to listen to both stories? Like, one after the other? Okay. God damn it. Now I gotta figure out why it's not giving me this. Grandmother. Okay. So let's see. Andy's grandmother. Blah blah blah. Andrew's grandmother. Yada yada. Grandma loves stories. Stories last her 2 or 12 hours, cause Link to fall asleep. This problem is solved by obtaining the all-night mask. She allows Link to stay up, listen to stories to the end. Link can listen to stories both the first and second day. On the first day, Granny won't allow it by saying that it's late, and she'll tell him a story tomorrow. Even when she's found at Romani Manch, then at the final day, she says the same thing, but as a reward for lasting through both tales. Okay, I have to listen to both tales. That's the problem. Yeah. Okay, now. Hello again, Grandmama. Or I guess you think I'm your son, so Ma. Carnival of Time. Ba ba ba. Did a good job. When does the roof of the clock tower open? On the eve of the festival. Doris, did you finish helping your father? Let Mother read you a story. Which story would you like to hear? But I listened to both of them! Why? It seems the town elderly know an awful lot about the mythology of Termina. Why on earth is this one not procking? Andrew's mother read you a story about the Carnival of Time. Your knowledge of Clocktown history is growing. Oh, wait, I think I remembered what it is now. It's dumb. You have to say I don't know. 4 giants. I don't know. Oh, really? But you listened hard, so Mother is happy. I'll give you some candy as your prize. That's right. You gotta say you don't remember, and that's what gives you the reward. There we go. Now we have a perfect Bomber's Notebook. I mean, except we didn't do all the rumored events, but... There we go. We're not doing the lottery because fuck the lottery. It seems the band rehearsing Zora Hall needs to help adjusting their stage lights. I don't know why that didn't proc, because I've already lit their stage lights, but whatever. And if you get a picture of Lulu from the Indiegogos, it's in hot demand, so that's just a way to get money. Oh yeah, it's horrifying. Hold on, let's get a creepy look. Let's get a closer look at the mask. Link. Look at this weird BDSM mask. And you can't really tell from this angle, unfortunately, but it looks like it has a smile on it. I got a really good look at it when we originally bought it. There we go. Look at this. Doesn't it look like it's smiling sinisterly, too? With the way the lacing looks around Link's mask. And it wraps around his ears so perfectly. Yeah. You know, it's horrifying. Let's stop wearing that mask now. Okay, so now, the most important other thing I want to do. I have 4,999 rupees in the bank right now. And I forgot to do this. I have 500 rupees I'm going to put my 500 rupees in there so we can have the most rupees that is physically possible in the bank at this moment. Alright, little guy. Now you've got a total of 5,499 rupees from you. And I've already gotten the reward. So he gives me 5 rupees for no reason. So yeah. We have as much rupees in the bank as humanly possible. We have, ignoring these stupid rumored events because they're not that important, we have a perfect bomber's notebook. Every single person's side quest and minigame has been solved. So. No. We've done all of them. I'm not doing the stupid lottery because it's purely luck-based and all you get is rupees, I think. Actually, wait, there might be a heart piece for it. I mean, I do have the most rupees. I could just try to do that off screen. You like a chance to buy dreams for 10 rupees. Pick a set of 3 numbers. If you choose one correctly, you'll win 50 rupees. Only one chance left. No. Fuck, this is part of the stupid notebook. Ugh. The lottery shop's game of luck was added to your notebook. The owner of the lottery shop in West Clocktown. You can see his face. Can't see his face for some reason. Well, now I gotta do this stupid fucking lottery. Is there a way for me to cheese the lottery? Because I'd like to just cheese it. Should have talked to him. He had a perfect notebook. It's fine. We're resetting time. Yeah, I did it off the top of my head. Lottery numbers. Okay, let's see. Clocktown quest. Oh wait, never mind. I think the number's the same each time. A rather simple quest. You go to the lottery house any day from morning to afternoon. Purchase ticket for 10 rupees. Pick any 3 numbers. Check back at 6 to midnight. See what the winning numbers are. This goes on for all 3 days. Armed with the information of the winning numbers, travel back to the first day and pick the winning numbers each day. You'll win 50 rupees for each lottery winner, scoring you 150 rupees for every 3 day cycles, as long as you remember to buy a ticket. Okay, so it is just rupees. But now it's added to the stupid notebook, so I have no choice but to do it. Ugh. Alright, I'm losing my fairies. I forgot I had those fairies. Oops. Well, shit. Dawn of the first day. 72 hours remain. Alright, let's go to the stupid lottery and learn what the fucking numbers are. Withdraw. Wait, I just realized I'm not going to be able to deposit any rupees. It's fine, who gives a shit? I'm going to lose all 3 times anyway. Damn it, I was ready to end the session and everything. Now I have to do the lottery. Ugh. Yeah, he's got nothing for me. Okay. Yep, good old RNG. mean, I guess if we're doing that, I might as well go and check with the lighting thing. We shall now announce the winning numbers. Your numbers are 111. Today's winning number was 500. Don't mind me just writing that down. Day 1, 500. Day 2, we don't know. And day 3, we also don't know yet. Okay. Too bad. Want to buy a ticket morning 6 a.m. Didn't win the first day's lottery. You bought a lottery ticket on the first day, but your numbers weren't so lucky. The winning numbers are 500. Okay. And then I just gotta get 2 and 3, turn back time. And we're golden. Persona 4 golden. We're not playing that game, but I can't help myself sometimes. Hello, it's morning. Change, dreams, blah, blah. I'll do it. 1-1. That's the numbers here. Tonight at 6, lottery, blah, blah, blah. You know, again, I have to wonder, you think the guy is weirded out when we turn time forward? Because, like, for all intents and purposes, are we just standing right there in front of the door, not moving at all as time moves forward past us? Or do you think it's more of a we get teleported or pushed forward in time, so we're there and then not there, time moves, and then we're there again? 471. Four, 7, 1. And now day 3 is the last one. You bought a lottery ticket on the second day, but your numbers weren't so lucky. The winning numbers are 471. Link T posing in front of the door. I like that. That's probably not the strangest thing he's seen in this world. You know what? Fair. I mean, there is a giant scary moon hovering overhead, threatening death upon them. So, like, is me just standing there awkwardly all day really that disturbing? Dawn of the final day. 24 hours remain. Okay. Hey, guess what my numbers are gonna be? If you guessed 111, you're right. Oh wait, what am I doing? Alright, we're almost there. Now I just have to do this, and then we gotta get 150 rupees, which is chump change, honestly. Oh! 429. And they all hung around the same basic numbers. The 400s and 500s. I mean, I guess on the second day it's high 400s, and then it's low 400s on the third day, and then 500 is the first day. bought a lottery ticket on the final day, but your numbers weren't so lucky. The winning numbers are 429. Alright, now let's turn back time and win that money back. Do 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 do. I mean, I might as well. I'm gonna go to Zora Hall. I might as well take the picture of Lulu, sell that, and then go on to the first day. 72 hours remain. Okay. Oh wait, what was it? 469, nice. So 470. I want to make sure that fucking bank is filled again. I worked too hard for it to not. Got my feelers all over town, so I'll be sure to pass along any useful information I happen across. You can count on your fellow bombers. Again, yep, I think we've gotten all of excuse me, all the information I can get out of the bombers. Okay. You will give me my money. Numbers are 500. Congratulations! You win the prize of 50 rupees! Oh boy, a poopy. You guessed the first day's lucky numbers. Your winning combination was 500. Your prize was a cool 50 rupees! Alright, so while we're doing this, I might as well announce my plans, basically, for the finale of this, right? What I like to do every time I play this game is I like to do some of the side quests leading up to the final day, as well as, you know, beating all of the bosses of all of the temples again. I do this because then it's canonical that I've solved those problems before the moon crashes down, you know? And it just makes me feel nice. I mean, we're stopping the moon from crashing down, obviously, but I like solving some of these problems, you know? Shit! Now I have to do this again. Awesome. Fuck me. Yeah, exactly. I can't go back in time and redo this. Well, I can. I can redo this. I just gotta do one all over again. Damn you, lottery man! I mean, at the very least, I could get the no, no. We're gonna do this right. No. No, actually. I mean, I'm losing out on 10 rupees. I guess. Should have been paying more attention to what the lottery man was saying so I didn't screw myself over. Oh well. Back to the first day again. And I guess I could continue with what I was saying. So my plan is I'm going to do the Anju and Cafe quest again. I'm going to help Romani over at the ranch stop the alien attack. I don't know if I'll do the Cremia quest where we stop Gorman's brothers. I might. I might also do the quest with Gorman feeling dejected about, you know, not being able to go to the quest and reliving those memories when you do the musical thing. Not deposit, that's my mistake. Withdraw. Shit, hold on. Nothing. So, withdraw, I need 490. I am going to save the Zora children from the pirates, which means we have to do the Seahorse quest. The only problem is there's going to be some conflict in there, so I'll have to balance it. Those are the ones I want to do anyway. Actually, let's do this really quick. Look at the schedule. So, like, we're going to get the key for the inn. That way I can listen to Anju's conversation later in day 2, where she's talking to her mother. And this quest takes up the bulk of our time. The mail I need to do at, like, midnight with, where are you? Romani, we need to agree to help her in the day. And then we take down the ghosts at 2:30. So that's easy. No big deal. We could do the mystery milk one, but who cares about that? Troop leader's request, needs milk to settle his stomach. Troop leader revival, and that, and then that's the sad mask you get from doing his thing. I mean, I guess we could do that quest if I really wanted to. It's just I don't really want to do the milk quest again. There's not really a point to it. We'll try to stop the squabbling at the mayor's office. That's easy enough to get done. Madame Aroma knows we're looking for her son regardless of what happens in time. We will give the postman the love letter, or the final delivery so he can get the fuck out of town. For Cafe, we need to get that letter in the first place, so obviously that's going to happen. We're going to stop... Oh, no, wait, we can't stop the bomb lady from getting mugged, because if we don't let her get mugged, Sakon isn't going to bring the mask, or the bag to the curiosity shop, and Keaton does... Or Keaton, and Cafe doesn't find out where he is. I'll buy 500. But yeah, theoretically speaking, if we don't solve these side quests, they're just not done. Well, hold on. So I want to do my part to helping everyone in this land before we stop Majora for good. This is my ultimate quest. Let's see, it was 471 for the second day? Yes. Oh, also the dancers. The dancers are really easy on the first night. We're just gonna, you know, help them out. I might be able to do the lighting thing. There we go. Dawn of the second day. 48 hours remain. And this time, I'm not going to goof it up. This time, we will get the proper numbers. 471. Right? Let's double check. I don't want to screw myself out of this. Yes. We're going to be hearing this song a couple more times. Well, technically 4 more times. Because I got to move from night to day, day to night. Actually, 3 more times, technically. This would be... Because the first one was to get to night. And then we went to day. And then we went to night. And then we're going to go to day. And then we're going to go to night. So yeah, there's 5 times we had to do it. Hello, give me my winnings, you bastard. These winning numbers are the ones I picked. Congratulations, prize of 50 rupees. So going back to the lottery here. Winning the lotto on the second day. You guessed the second day's lucky numbers and the winning combination was 471. Your prize was cool, 50 rupees. So the thing with doing the lottery is you get 50 rupees every single time you win, right? Hey, Captain Ampez, how's it going? We're using time travel to fuck the lottery over. After we did a lot of side quests. Just to have the notebook completed. That's the goal. Trying to pet for Sifu final level. How's the moon? The moon is still very big and dangerous. But, you know, it's fine. With time control, it's not even an issue. Basically, I was cleaning up all of the side quests that I haven't done today, and then the next session we're going to be actually confronting Majora. Okay, so this one was 421, correct? And I was... Oh, no, 429. Thank God I checked. Okay. But, like I was saying before you came in, my plans are... I'm going to do all the side quests that I think matter the most canonically before we take on Majora and beat all of the bosses. That way, the swamp is clean, the mountains are in spring, the ocean is in as warm as it was, and all of the ghosts are freed from Akana. We are going to try and get Anju and Cafe's quest done. Stop the aliens from taking Romani, helping Cremia get her shipment to town, helping the Gorman troop leader get over his depression at not being at the carnival by playing that song for him, and anything else I can think of in that next session. And then, of course, we're going to punch Majora and Skull Kid in the face! I keep saying Majora, which is the mask he's wearing. I realized my slip up there. We're going to punch Skull Kid in the face, which is covered by Majora's mask. I almost moved time forward and killed us all. That would have been awkward as fuck. And look at that. It's almost like I have time travel. I could just look at the lottery numbers whenever I goddamn please. Congratulations! You win a prize of 50 rupees! And I think I was also talking about this. So, like, you get 50 rupees every day from doing this stupid lottery, right? I could go outside and kill that stupid weird-headed bird that's name I forget. And get 200 rupees every time I kill it. And every time I kill it, it comes back and respawns when I leave the area and come back in. Which is a significantly better way of making rupees than the lottery. Oops, Butterfingers, boom! And we've done it. Win the lottery on the final day. You guessed the final day's lucky numbers. The winning combination was 429. Your prize was a cool 50 rupees. I mean, I guess technically I have these rumored events here, but I'm considering this Bomber's Notebook done. I even did the thing I didn't want to do because I oopsied into it. But we might also, you know, hang out with the Indiegogos and get that set up, too. I almost reset time before depositing these 500 rupees, because the other thing I really want to do is have the max amount of rupees in the bank. For no other reason than I can. There we go. 500, 499 rupees in the bank. And I'm going to throw this 5 rupees in the time stream because I can and no one can stop me. Anyway. Whoops. Yeah, the bank seems to have, like, a memory lock on it to know. Oh, I stamped you with this amazing time-proof ink, so I know exactly how much money you've deposited. I mean, also, technically speaking, Cafe's mother also knows you were looking for her son. And you were hired by her, even if you don't ever talk to her, as long as you have the mask. Because the second you put the mask on, she goes, "Oh yeah, you're that guy who was looking for my son. Cool. Cool." I didn't talk to you about that in the timeline, but you have the mask, so I'm inclined to believe that you're the guy who is looking for my son and just not some weirdo wearing a mask that looks identical to my son's face. Dawn of the first day. 72 hours remain. Ah, the first day once again. Now, let's slow our time way, way down, because we got a lot of work to do if we want to do the stuff I want to do before the end of the game proper. Nice. And yeah, we got these stupid rumored events, but I mean, I could get that picture of Lulu to just turn in whenever, you know? And I could... I don't know what the problem is with the stage lights, because I've technically done that already, but it hasn't triggered as the rumored event going away. So I don't know what the deal is with that. And I would like to get a perfect Bomber's Notebook, and these are kind of in the way, so... we'll work on those probably in the last episode, too. But with that, I think we're going to end the stream here. I'm going to find someone to raid. Tomorrow, we aren't doing our usual stream of Odyssey or Rhapsody of Fire. Alec is unfortunately going to be out of town and can't make it, so instead we're going to be some more King of the Castle, which is going to be a whole lot of fun. Really excited about that. I have an announcement. I'm probably going to do that on Thursday. But, you know what? Fuck it. I'll do it here, too. Tuesday, me, DeLuna, Choco, Milla, and Hoshi are all going to get together next Tuesday for a new D&D campaign. I don't have the proper name for it yet. I mean, we do have a sort of placeholder name we're using, but we'll decide on a proper name probably at that session before we start properly. But they're all going to a fun carnival, an extra-dimensional carnival where nothing bad will happen, I'm sure. I am legally required to tell you that nothing bad will happen. It's just a fun, fun carnival. With everyone's favorite clown, Heckna. Best clown in all the multiverse! I have no idea where you could have possibly heard that before, but anyway, with all that said and done, I'm gonna go find someone to raid. I'll see you guys tomorrow for King of the Castle.